Yo, what's going on, fellas? Last night I went out solo. I went to a really good club that I like. They play hip hop music. And I wound up bringing a girl home, a really beautiful, gorgeous girl. And we had a good time. I think I fell asleep like 7 a.m. And I slept a full 7 or 8 hours. So we must be like 2:30 right now or something like that, maybe 3 o'clock. And so I just really felt like I had to make this video as soon as I woke up. So I'm having my morning tea because I really want to talk to you about the concept of validation, okay? Understanding validation, okay? The thing is, for a lot of guys, they go out, they meet girls, and the girls are attracted to them. But sex is not happening. Or the guy or you needs a gazillion dates before you hook up with the girl. Now, there could be a lot of factors in why a girl is attracted to you or likes you, but doesn't hook up with you immediately, okay, and needs a lot of time. It can be a lot of factors. But I really have recognized that validation, okay, learning to walk the tightrope of validation, not over-validating the girl, is one of the best ways to create enough incentive for her to want to sleep with you quickly, okay? And so we're going to talk about this today. First thing I want to bring up is it's a very real thing, okay? When most guys go out, they're really concerned with how they feel. They don't want to be nervous. They're in their heads maybe. They want to talk to girls. And so they're in that stage of having a lot of focus on themselves, okay? And most of the focus is centered in the skull, in the head area. How do I look? Do women like me? I don't know, maybe I feel uncomfortable in this venue and so on and so forth. And so what you gotta do is, first and foremost, you gotta relax and you gotta start paying attention to the girl. Just like now, I'm paying attention to the camera, I'm seeing my head move, okay? I'm not in here trying to figure out the video as I'm speaking. And so when you're not in here trying to figure things out, and when you can just look, just use your eyes and look, you're gonna start to see that every move that you make, every push, okay, she's gonna be stimulated by that, okay? And if you push and push and push and push, okay, now the girl's gonna have an overdose, okay? You're gonna over-validate her, okay? And women are backwards as hell, okay? For us men, in terms of sex, we wanna be really liked. We want to be, we have a feeling of we want to be liked, we want to be loved, we want to be shown interest. We really like it when a girl is like showing us interest. We're not like women who are like, okay, if there's a guy that's showing interest and there's this other guy in the corner that looks like he doesn't care about her, she's like, her eyes goes to the guy in the corner, like, he doesn't care. Maybe he has a nice girlfriend. I don't know. Why doesn't he care about me? Am I not good enough? And, they make a whole story about it, okay? We're not like that. We're not crazy, okay? We're not insane, okay? And so, on one level, women want to be liked. On one level, women want to be seen, recognized, understood. But on another level, okay, it's a paradox. They want to, have a little bit of a cat and mouse chase. And so, you gotta be aware of this, okay? And the best way, okay, let me just drink my tea a little bit. That's some good green tea, man. Okay, start my morning like this all the time, okay? The best way that you introduce this cat and mouse element is by pushing, but also pulling back, okay? But to be able to do that, you have to be able to conceptualize it, okay, in your head, okay? And I'm going to give you the metaphor or the analogy that's going to help you do that, okay? So, I don't like drugs. I don't advocate drugs. People who do drugs are disgusting, and I don't spend time around them. But I understand drugs, okay? I grew up in a very rough neighborhood, so I understand drugs. And if you understand drugs, or you know anything about medicine, this analogy is going to help you conceptualize the concept of over-validating a girl, okay? Or the overall concept of validation. And so, you want to think about yourself as a drug dealer, okay? A drug dealer can give drugs or not give drugs, okay? He can decide, I'm selling or I'm not selling. So, first things first, you're a giver, okay? Drug dealer. You can give drugs. You can decide, you know what, I'm not selling drugs today, okay? Okay, but you're still a drug dealer, all right? And so, if a client or customer comes to your home, okay, because usually people sell drugs in like undisclosed locations, okay? So let's say right now we're selling drugs here, okay? You come here, okay? Let's say you're like, you know what, man? I'm in the mood tonight for cocaine. I'm in the mood tonight for ecstasy. I'm in the mood tonight for marijuana. I'm in the mood tonight for I don't even know all these terms, like crack, okay? And I'm gonna have it all in one go, okay? If you're a terrible drug dealer, okay, terrible human being, you're gonna be like, okay, you're gonna give him everything, you're gonna take the cash, and this guy is probably gonna die in your home, okay? He's gonna have what we call an overdose. So, in the same way, when a woman is attracted to you, she's like, give me everything, give me, okay? And if you suck, okay, if you don't understand, you're gonna give her everything. You're gonna make out with her 3 hours on the dance floor. You're gonna grab her every chance that she gives you. You're gonna talk to her all the time. You're gonna look at her all the time. And you know what? This girl's gonna have an overdose. She's gonna feel a sense of completion. Like, it's like every time you validate her, it's like she feels an emptiness inside, and you feel the emptiness, you feel the emptiness, you feel the emptiness, and then at some point, the battery is fully charged, and then she's not gonna fuck. It's just, that's the way it works, okay? And so, for her to want to have sex quickly, okay, for her to do the act, not want, do the act with you quickly, she has to feel emptiness, a little bit of emptiness. She has to be chasing something in you, okay? So it's like you're dangling a piece of steak. Oh, come a little bit closer. You're dangling a piece of steak. Come a little bit closer. And you do this from the moment that you meet her all the way until your bedroom, okay? And then in that one moment in the bedroom, everything explodes, okay? And now she's like, I'm finally getting it, okay? This is you want to create this like pyramid, okay? It gets a little bit, boom, and it explodes when you're at home, okay? Now, if you don't like drugs, I don't like drugs. If you don't understand drugs, let me give you another analogy, okay? I'm gonna give you the pizza analogy, okay? Imagine that somebody's hungry around you, okay? So girl likes you, she's hungry for you. She wants to have something, okay? So imagine you have a pizza, okay? And what you do, okay, if you want to create more desire around the pizza, because we're in the desire building a realm right now, okay? And so what you do is, you say, I'm gonna give you some pizza. And they're like, fuck yeah, pizza, okay? But you can only have a little bit, like a slice. And it's not even a big slice. You're gonna give them like a teeny tiny slice like that. Boom, that's what you get right now, okay? And they're like, okay, I might as well have it because, you know, that's all I'm gonna get. So you give them that teeny tiny slice, okay? They have the slice, and now what happens, okay? Pizza goes in their mouth, okay? Very palatable. Oh, some pepperoni, okay? Some mozzarella, boom. And now they're like, looking at you, looking at pizza, looking at you, looking at pizza. Now the mouth starts to water, okay? The hunger signal is triggered, okay? And what happens if you do this properly is you give a little bit more pizza, maybe a little bit bigger slice, and they want more and more and more. And eventually, they can't help themselves. They'll do anything to get the pizza. And so, if you do this properly, if you learn to give, but also to step back, if you learn the art of self-control, okay? It takes self-control, okay? It takes, you're about to kiss a girl, you go in, it takes control, okay? Self-control, because your DNA, okay, your biology, it just wants to run wild, okay? It wants to have everything, okay? So you got to control that aspect, okay? You got to control it because you know that your DNA, okay, your biology doesn't know about validation. It doesn't know about the concept of validation, okay? It just wants to make out as much as it can. It wants to touch as much as it can. It wants to talk as much as it can because it just sees girl giving me attention. Okay, gotta keep doing more, okay? It's not how it works. Girl giving you attention, gotta chill, okay? Okay, every time you make a move, she gets stimulated, okay? Think about it as a circle on the clitoris, okay? Okay, she gets stimulated, okay? It's like a drug. She takes some coke, she gets high. It's like drinking. You drink up to your drug, and then, okay, if you want to have a nice buzz, now you gotta not drink for a while. An hour and a half, 2 hours. And as it tapers off, okay, you take another beer, you go up. Okay, now you don't drink for a while, okay? And if you can master it, you can ride the wave, okay? In the same way, when it comes to validation, you have to practice. It's like a bicycle, learning to ride a bicycle, okay? When I was a kid, when I was riding a bicycle, it took a while, took a week or something like that, okay? So in this aspect, it took a little bit longer. It took actually a couple of years for me to be able to learn it really good, okay? For me to be able to do it on an instinctual level. I started with a concept of the drug dealer or the pizza or whatever, and then I practiced, and slowly and gradually I got better at it, okay? And still to this day, even last night when I was with this girl, I'm kissing her, but and I feel a biological instinct to want to keep going more, but I don't want to drastically reduce my chances of hooking up with this girl, okay? I want the end, okay? You have to sacrifice the short term to get the long term, okay? It's in everything, okay? If you eat pizza every day, you're gonna get fat, okay? Okay, if you don't work out, you're not gonna look good, okay? And so in the short term, you eat healthy and you work out, so in long term, you get the body, okay? Same thing with validation, same thing with women. So self-control, okay? Right? Been talking too much. Gotta slow down. Okay, drink my tea. So, that's all I had to say in today's video. I don't want to rant along or on, but I love you guys. That's why I make these videos. I want you to understand these points, and so that when you're out on a Friday night or a Thursday night or a Saturday night, or whenever you're with a girl, you remember this video, you give something, okay? You talk to her, you look at her, maybe you kiss her a little bit, but you want to think about her when she's hungry, when she's attracted to you, as her being hungry. You want to give her parts of the pizza. You want her to work to get to the middle of the pizza, okay? To get to the end of the pizza, okay? And you are the drug dealer. And so when you are giving your validation little by little, she works to get to you, okay? And then the bang is you and her in the bedroom. That's a theater grand finale, okay? And so if you like this video, comment down below, like the video, hit that damn like button, okay? And subscribe, and I'll see you guys. I can't even speak, man. I'll see you guys in the next video, okay? Peace. Mwah.